Hey guys, watching the Orlando City game. Is almost halftime and I decide to get my food on. Where do I get my food on? At WINGSTOP, baby. Ooh, ooh. Unfortunately, there's a little problem with the East Colonial, east side of Orlando WINGSTOP when it comes to service. So unfortunately, I again had a problem. First, I called them, they put me on hold, and I know people are calling WINGSTOP on game night, so I got it. So I'm not mad about that. But I tell her my order, and of course it's confusing. Tell me if you can remember this. 25 wings, half drums, half flats, no sauce, extra well, sauces on the side. What are the sauces? Ranch and the mild red. Is that so difficult? I tell the lady, it takes a while. I do it. Then she goes to give me a price, puts me on hold. Something's wrong, comes back and start asking me again what my order was. Tell her again. She says she's gonna give me the total. Puts me on hold. I'm already thinking something went wrong again with putting in my order. Comes back again and I gotta tell her again a third time what my order is. I don't understand what's wrong with this store. Rick Ross needs to come over here and buy this one. Apparently he makes them run right. So anyway, I'm racing now over there. She said it would be done in 10 minutes, which is already a problem because I told her extra well done. So watch me have to go over there, look at them and say this is not well done, and they have to dump them back in the fryer. Watch when I'm trying to do this while it's halftime. Watch them screw me. Anyway, I'm gonna document it and I'm gonna have to do another video. Eventually, these videos of mine and complaints on Google review will end up getting to the owner and they'll get this problem dealt with. Anyway, I'm on my way there now. Let's see what happens. Can you believe that I'm actually nervous about going and confronting my purchase because of so many problems I've had at this freaking store? Is that normal? That I'm coming to buy some wings and I'm feeling nervous about what surprise I'm gonna have to deal with? I hope the owners are listening. Okay. I am here. There's the store. There's the famous store with all the customer service phone troubles. Okay guys, I walked out of there without any problems. The wings were crispy. They didn't put any sauce on them. They gave me my 4 sauces on the side and they smell wonderful. So I am going to run and get out of here quick. So today was a good success considering the customer service phone flaws that they always have. So you gotta take it as they come. They have a good product and I love their freaking wings and they're the only wing place close to my house. So I got to do what the man's got to do. I got to get my food on. You know how I is. Anyway, don't be jelly. You should have called WINGSTOP. One day I'm gonna own one of these. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm back. Did you see that beautiful plate full of wings and things? Did you see how crunchy those were? Did you see how amazing they must have tasted to y'all who weren't here with me? Yep, that's why I keep going back. Their sauces are awesome. Somebody said I gotta try the habanero mango sauce. I'm in like Flynn on that one. I forgot all about that one. Next time. So yes, I'm a true fan of WINGSTOP. The only problem is that my closest store always gives me a hassle when I call to order. So is that the way this world is supposed to be? Kind of like those commercials about the candy. First, they're sour and then they're sweet. Have you seen those? Yep, exactly what I'm getting here from WINGSTOP like 3 or 4 times in a row. Sour is the call to place the order. Let's say super extra sour. And then you go and pick up the food, and if they get the count right, because they've shorted me from wings. The first time that happened to me, I was so pissed that I didn't count them at a restaurant. So now I always count them. And then secondly, if they don't cook them extra crispy the way I want them, then it's trouble. So I have to always check it for the count and for the cooking time. So once I get past all that, when I get home and I eat them, it puts a freaking beautiful smile to my face. Ready? Watch this. Yep, so I'm sitting here on my lazy boy like a little baby who just got fed 2 pounds of milk. Anyway, guys, I highly recommend them. I just discovered them this year thanks to the whole 2020 chaos, and I'm glad that I did. But I don't get why their customer service on the phone, which should be pretty easy because all they sell is wings and a couple of side items. How hard can that be? Seems to be a problem. And I've also noticed today that every time I go, there's different people on the phone line. So the cooks tend to always be the same. I recognize the faces. But the customer service people in the front answering the phone are always different. Are they sucking so bad that they're getting kicked out? Are they saying you don't belong on the phone, get out? Something's going on there. Anyway, they gotta get their ball rolling. I think Rick Ross would handle this properly. Because Rick Ross, if you haven't seen the videos from YouTube, he'll go to the freaking stores unannounced and walk in and see how clean they are. Look at the kitchen. Sit down and talk to people. See how they're feeling, any problems. Inspection time, baby, is what he calls it. Unannounced. So there's no time to clean up and polish up. You better be on the ball when Rick Ross shows up in his fancy Murcielago or Bentley Alago or Corvette Aliago or Escaladio. Maybe that's what's going to take to get top-notch customer service here on the East Orlando branch. Irregardless, I'm still going to go. I'm always going to have my camera ready. If they short me on the amount of wings, if they short me on the cooking time, if they keep messing with me when I call, I'm just going to do another video. And eventually, the owners might look on YouTube one day and see WINGSTOP East Orlando 40 videos. Let me start checking these out. And then he'll catch 1 or 2 of mine complaining about the telephone customer service. You know what's funny? That one time I made a complaint on this store on their website to say that they needed to improve their phone. And in one of the choices was phone. And under that, one of them said about they never pick up the phone, which I found odd, right? For a store that survives on customers calling, because it's mostly people grab and go. So they didn't have an option about bad customer service on the phone, so I had to write the details. And you know what? I never checked my email, so I don't know if they wrote me, but I guess I better check in case they decided to treat me right for once and send me a coupon or something. Haven't gotten anything by mail, that's for sure. Anyway, thanks for watching. I recommend them. Go try this famous lemon pepper flavor they have. I'm gonna go try that mango habanero. That sounds wonderful. But I always suggest one thing: get them cooked crunchy, extra well done, and then put the sauces on the side so that by the time you make the trip to the store and come back home, they're nice and crunchy and ready to go. Because when they're covered in sauce, by the time you get home, the crunchiness is gone and it's soggy. I learned that trick back when I was a young lad full of hair. Full. So I don't mess with wings full of stuff unless I'm at the restaurant eating, and even then it's a problem. Because, you know, they cook them, they dice them, they do all this stuff, then they cover them in the sauce, and then it sits there 10 minutes until the server picks them up and takes them to you. Nope, you can only do that at home. Alright guys, I'm out. It's time for real. See ya.